as far as I'm concerned. Hello, Trabrigo. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Okay, knight f6. Okay, let's play knight c6 here, this Scandinavian. Let's see how it goes. Okay, bishop g4. Here I'm already having a very decent position. A lot of problems on d4. Oh, wow, this move is just awful. Knight takes d4. And, I mean, this is pretty much over already. Because after knight takes d4, bishop d1, I mean, whatever takes on d1, probably the rook. Now I'm just going e6. Hello, logically compromised. Okay, bishop d6 and queen h5, or maybe even queen e5. Now he cannot play knight f3 because of queen takes c3, and I'm threatening queen h2 check. Okay, now I'm just taking the bishop on my way. Okay, I mean, don't care really. I mean, g5, opening things up. Pawn takes, queen takes, knight g4, and I'm just going to sack some pieces, just to open things up. I mean, I'm well up in my material, and I have like just a piece for the queen. Well, now look at that. We have the pin. The pawn is pinned, so of course I can just strip off the knight, and I'm straining rook takes g3, pawn takes, queen takes, and then taking the knight on c3, which is a loose piece on the other side of the board. Or can I do better? No, okay. I mean, let's just take. Now we are giving a double attack, so it's just like poaching the ball at a snooker table. Okay, this is another one. Now let's give this checkmate in one. Okay. Okay. 3 games, 3 wins for the moment. People are still fighting their first game. I mean, it's very tough over there. Like, we're really playing game after games. So anybody can join the tournament. Just giving you the URL again. Anybody can join. So I already had 3 games. I already had 3 games and going to play with someone else. I don't know. Okay, bishop b2 again. Bishop b2 again. Will he try to fight more this time? I think he will. So the French defense. Okay. It's a Rubinstein line. Okay, brings the bishop in the fianchetto on b7. Okay, long castle. I just wanna try to give a checkmate quickly. I'm just going for the quick kill. Maybe knight e5 and bishop b5 check. Could be an idea if he doesn't castle. If he castles, I'm just going to bring an h pawn. Oh, this is a very poor move. I really dislike it. Can I play bishop b5 check? No. I mean, bishop f6, queen f3. Bishop b5 check. He has c6. Pawn takes f3 and pawn takes b5 and bishop g7. Okay, maybe I will try this one. Let's see how he reacts after bishop b5 check. Because if it takes here, I'm just going to go bishop e4. Oh, he has queen g5 still. Okay, I just want to see how he reacts after bishop b5 check. 1600. If he moves the king, I'm taking on the check and I win the queen. If he plays c6, I'm taking here. He has to take here and I'm taking here. And the endgame is somewhat unbalanced, but I'm a pawn up. But my pawn structure is not ideal, but his pawn structure neither. So I prefer his pawn structure, because if I play c3, which is a move I want to play, he can still distract me with b4. Okay, here if f6 he tries to get my bishop, I would have played h4, getting some squares. So now my bishop is on e5, I'm going to go backward and then bring my rooks in, and maybe play d5 at some point, of f4, f5, just to get rid of these double pawns. I think I'm just going to... Okay, let me just play a3. For some reason I want to make some squares for the king. Okay, and now maybe f4, f5. And then I have the d-pass pawn. Though, I mean, the e6 pawn is getting weaker. So I could, okay, h4. I don't want to give him territory. The bishop has to go to h6. It's the only square. And then I can go rook e1, starting to press on this pawn, which can't be wrong. Then maybe c3, rook e4, rook e1, things like that. Okay, let's go rook e2. If e5, I'm just going c3. Let me go c3 next. Should have done that before, because after e5, I don't have rook d2 because of the bishop. So, okay, let's go c3, e5, and let's go rook e1. Okay. So now what we want to do is to take the pawn which is pinned, and this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous because we are winning. Okay, someone just writing me now that we can find my French videos on torrents. Amazing. How the people are. Don't put my videos on torrents, guys. My French videos. That's probably the paying ones. I just answer the person that was writing to me, so I'm just going to Facebook. Okay, let me take, and I can make good use. Okay, so now we are. Okay. So we are going to win the e5 pawn, and we're absolutely winning, people. I see people are not staying on the stream. You should stay. You are moving on to other streams. That's awful. Okay. So let's support the pawn. Then we can play maybe f4. Rook d6. Hello, Vesim. Not a lot of strong players. Not a lot of strong players. Just playing with the mats. And now the king is going. But look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Like the dark square domination. I would call that dark squares dominations. And now the light squares are just for the king to run on it. Okay, I'm just running with the king on the light squares now. Oh, my rook is trapped now, almost. Found a square for it. Okay. So now king e4. 3 pawns up. Oh, he can play bishop f2 and grab my h pawn. This endgame is not that easy to win, maybe. Because bishop f2 I might be in trouble to win. It still should be winning, but if he doesn't play it, I'm just going king f5, king g5, king h5, and I'm winning the game. Okay. So let me go grab those pawns. Oh, wow. Almost missed king g4. But now I'm just safely taking the pawn. And this endgame is winning. Everything's correct. I think Vesim is correct. When I was playing, the National Master title was not available in my country. Okay, back to the tournament. So we're having 15 points here. Okay, Dan Hardman. So again, if you can compete to the tournament with us, hello to Mughal. That's an event we might hold quite a few times. So if you like it, please join the tournament just to show how many people might be interested to play with us. I mean, when I say us, I mean Aberystwyth Chess Club. Aberystwyth Chess Club. Sorry for the pronunciation. It's not that easy for a Frenchman to say this word. So knight d4, straining knight takes c2, straining the queen. The only move here is queen d3 as far as I recall. And I will play queen to d5. I think I had a bullet game not long ago, and the opponent went here maybe f3. The one game on long castle, c3, knight takes f3 check, queen takes, and bishop takes, and I won a pawn. I'm in France, so that's exactly how the game did continue in the bullet game I had earlier today. And okay, he took with the pawn, but here I'm taking the knight, so I'm being a pawn up, and what a position I do have. I mean, the king is still not developed. Okay, I'm just going to move the pawn forward. Bishop e7, bishop h4 check might be an idea. Okay, let him take the pawns over there. I don't really care. Okay, please give me a check. Please hit me twice. I'm in a worse form logically compromised than I was, but I do play better chess. Okay, he can take, I go c6. I don't see he could take with the bishop, honestly. Anyway, concentration is low. I need to refocus. Boy, I'm not that good here. I was absolutely winning. How bad do you play when you stop concentrating? Okay, here he can't castle because I have bishop c5 check. It could be important. Oh, wow. I felt it was important. Now after d4, bishop a7, he cannot take because this will be pinned by the bishop all the way down. It's giving the check and grabbing the bishop. Dan Hartman did play a good game. He was second, by the way, on the table. So he's having a decent tournament. He's having a decent tournament. I hope he doesn't stop playing good after this loss. Hello to Le Charpentier. Good evening, sir. So we already have a firm lead in the tournament, don't we? 20 points. We don't have hard pairings. I mean, don't want to say my opponent were weak, but I mean, definitely we could have played better players. So waiting for another game. And so yeah, I was talking about that. So amazing. I made some paying videos and it seems they just landed on torrents. Ah, man. Is that meaning I'm popular? I don't know. I don't know what it means. It means people are downloading my video, which is totally forbidden to download it from YouTube, and then are uploading them on torrents. That's weird. I don't know. Feeling strange about that. It's like somehow you became popular, isn't it? Being among like Jay-Z. Jay-Z. The J to the Z. Hello 2020. 2020. So we need to be paired. Let me just switch on the light. I would like to play against Jamie F. I mean, or Dobo. I mean, those guys got to be paired against me. Don't they? I mean, 4 points. Okay, Jamie. Come on, Jamie. Jamie F. Okay. I know this guy. He's a nice dude. By the way, I say hi because I know with whom I'm playing. Alex, I don't know exactly how long I will stream, but I will stream till the bitter end of this tournament for sure. So I want to take the first place. So Jamie is going into this variation. Strompovsky, here is c5 is the move. I think d5 is soft. Because, I mean, it develops the queen. But I'm bringing my knight out, the queen to d2, and I'm going to long castle quickly. Okay, let me long castle. I need to take care about this bishop h6. Okay, let me protect the pawn. Okay, long castle, knight f3, and my plan is to go e4, d5, and just to march on the center. Okay, e4. He wants to play bishop h6. I'm just going to be queen f2. Okay, here I'm just pushing the pawn. I'm not calculating at all for the moment, which is not a thing you should do at home. Don't try this at home. It's really bad. You need to calculate when you play chess, but you have a feeling it's working. Okay, let's trade off the queens and let me have a very strong center. I will have double pawns on the c file, but look at those pawns. They're not looking any better than mine. Okay, I cannot win the piece because anyway I will not be able to take whatever stays because I'm pinned. But yeah, I mean, he's pinning me. This is a good move. This is actually a good move. Okay, let me go just rook e1. Just then if he takes, I'm taking back. And when he goes, okay, whatever with the knight. So let me take the pawn, because I mean, it's a pawn, even if it's double. Even if it's double pawns, I mean, still a pawn is a pawn. I need to take it, because he could have played h3 at some point. And now I want to play h3, kick this bishop away, bring my bishop in, my rook in. I mean, all my pieces are playing. c4, no worries, my double pawns are here. Strong center. Okay, getting into some complications. Oh, I thought he would take on d5. And my bishop was inactive for the moment. But, I mean, I'm keeping it because I have a space advantage. And I don't feel this bishop is better than mine, even if it's the good bishop. Because I feel my center is doing good with my bishop. Knight to f5, a pretty square to attack on. Now let's go rook f4. Maybe I have some ideas with e5, involving e5 and attacking the sideway the bishop. Could be nasty. If he moves the knight, I have bishop a6 now. Okay, let me go e5 with a very, very discreet threat. And the next thing you know is I take on e7 with a check and I take on f6. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm taking one and I'm taking the other one. So the pawns are disappearing for black. Only 2 pawns left. Not many of them, you have to say. Bishop to g6 now, attacking the rook. Obviously very strong. My idea might be to take, or if I can even play f7. My knight protects the bishop. Oh, complete domination here. Rook f8, bishop takes h5. Another pawn is coming down. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns up. And after bishop h5 and knight g6, it's going to be even more. Let's. I wanted to do something beautiful, but I could not see. So it was a dude from Aberystwyth University. This is another dude from the Aberystwyth Chess Club, Dobo. Okay, I will not play against him knight c6 because I think he knows the stuff. So queen c7. Okay, let's play e6 next. Knight d7, castle. Having a good position surely. This line is theoretical. It's equal. Let's say white might, let's say, fight for an advantage, but you could have the same line with the queen on d8, and the thing is that with the queen on c7, this line should be okay. Okay, I'm keeping the bishop because I want to get my pawn to g6. Okay, I want a long castle here and play c5. Okay, long castle. Am I allowing long castle here? Let's bring the bishop to h6. Let's make sure it doesn't long castle, because I don't think the king is feeling safe on the short side. Yeah, rook g8. So now I'm bringing the rook in front. I need to connect some more pieces. Okay, let's take with the rook. Try to double things up and have a good threat on g2. Okay, for the moment I ignore the things that are happening in the center. Oh, maybe it was mistake. Knight h4 here. Oh boy. I'm not feeling too good here. But if he takes, I have queen f4. And I don't see how he defends the knight. So maybe it's not that bad. Maybe queen f4 is a very strong threat. If he takes, I will go queen f4. Then he could go rook d1. I could take on h4. I didn't calculate a thing. Might be losing. Let's see what he finds. So rook d1 is the move, I believe. Queen h4. It's complicated. Okay. Following my path. Okay. Okay, he could go queen d6, king c8, queen d7 and get a draw. I played really risky here. Played really risky. Okay. Let's take. And let's go bishop f4. So I'm threatening mate in 1. After queen d6 bug, I would play king c8. So I don't think he missed a mate in 2. And I didn't have mate in 2 because after queen h3, he would have taken the queen on h3. But I believe bishop f4 is really strong because now he has no more checks on the diagonal. And I'm threatening rook h2 with a checkmate in 1. So I believe I will win it. So I will stop the other strong player of the tournament, so Jamie and Dobo, supposed to be the two better players. Okay, he's taking, he has to take here in king c7. And okay, let me give a check just for fun. And let's grab this on the next move. Okay, king c8. Okay, the last trick could be bishop a5 with an opera checkmate on the 8. But it would be met by queen take a5. But I think it's the best attempt. Like, imagine I'm pre-moving like queen f5 and bang, I'm checkmated. Okay, so we got the win. So we get 30 points. Will he getting those games? They see me rolling, they hate it. Okay. Jean-Pierre Foucault. Okay. Let's see. So again, guys, you can join the tournament and play with us if you like to. Okay. Playing c6, getting some squares for my queen. Okay, bishop e2, e6. I'm going queen c7 next, just to avoid any business with the discoveries. Then bishop d6, then knight bd7. Just moving my pieces. It's a tournament held by the Aberystwyth Chess Club. Okay, bishop g6. So I'm letting I'm letting him take the bishop because I open up the file now. Threatening a checkmate in 1. He has to see it. If he doesn't, it's finished at the very next move. h3 is the only way to save it. I mean g3 also, but I mean h3 is the best move. But now you know I won't castle this side. I'm going west side because you know what is the best side. So long castle and because I mean, if the bishop goes away anytime, I will play g4, g5, g5, g4, sorry, which will give me an advantage. Okay, knight b d7, preparing for castle. So I'm going to castle. Okay, let's castle. And then what I want to do is, yeah, okay, let's take. What do we want to do? Let's go knight f6 for the moment. Oh, if bishop f3, I could go bishop h2 check and grab the pawn on d4. Huh. This could be a nice minor tactic. This could be a nice minor tactic. So I win the pawn on d4, it's excellent. I mean, it's a good pawn, obviously. So I'm just giving the check and I'm just grabbing it. It's a central pawn. Who would not love to win a central pawn? Everybody loves them. So, okay, now we have a 4-on-3 on the king side, 3-0-3 on the queen side. Well, okay, I mean, just screaming to be taken, isn't it? Oh, it screams, it's screaming. It's yelling at me, take me, please, please. Just sack your bishop on me. Okay, now we have a good deal, lot of pieces on. I don't really have a direct threat, do I? You know what? Ah, god damn it. Let's sack more. Let's sack more. So I think if it takes, I mean, I have too many pieces on the naked king. So, okay. How will he defend himself? My threat is knight g4, I believe, here. And like knight a, okay, queen f2 is a threat, but then knight h2, knight f3. And I'm doing some stuffs here. I can see some lines like knight g4, queen e2, knight h2, king g1, rook takes d2, queen takes d2, and knight f3 check, winning back the queen. Okay, this is just like resigning, isn't it? Because I can take on d2 simply. Can I do something better? I think taking on d2 is the really best move. Just simply. So winning back my piece. Just now I have a 4 pawns just screaming to be pushed. And the king that can be checkmated still. He's not out of the wood. Okay, because I give a check here. I give another check. I will give another check. And I will keep my rook on. Even if objectively it's maybe not the best move. Because you want to trade pieces when you are up. But my idea here is knight to g4 and knight h2 checkmate, which is stops. So I can take and I will grab the last pawn standing. Cleaning the pawns. We really cleaned the pawns. We really cleaned them so easily. Okay. Bullet sauce. Okay. 2012. Let's try to keep the fatality score. Okay, so the London system is working really good against weaker players. So I don't want to change it. I'm just moving my pieces, just developing. Okay, bishop g3. Again, if it takes, we are going to make some business. Maybe on the king side. King side! Grab your clocks when you see Tupac. Okay, let's take once. Let's go queen b3. Queen a5 is very annoying here. Was very annoying, I believe. Okay, let's go knight to d2. Okay. I'm no better than Eric Kongser, Abdel Rashid. I'm no better than Eric Hansen by miles. Eric is a lot better than me. A lot better. Okay, so what we want next might be to push e4. Bishop g4. Okay, my idea is maybe that now I will be able to take on d5, and he cannot play e takes. So I could have some idea like take, and bring the rook to c7. So I'm trying to win the 7 rank here. He has to take, I take, he takes, and bang, I'm landing on the 7th. Okay, bishop e6 checks doesn't make sense. He has to take, and I go rook c7. I'm even pre-moving, because that's the only move after which I can play rook c7. And rook c7, rook c1, and then I start dominating from the c file. Bullet saw them. I'm going to regulate. It's shame Abdal Rashid. I would love, but I'm really lacking of time to make streams. I hope you still connect to the channel, because I might do more English content. I do not have time. Can I play rook c8 here? King e7, rook takes, and rook c8. And forcing the pawn, and forcing the win. This guy is the winner. Yes, you are. Yes, we can. Rook is a really hard one to say, rook. Okay, so this d7 pawn was really it was the man. He was the man. Okay. So let's keep going. I'm just giving the link again if the people wants to join the fun. Okay, we're playing against the second one. 2179. Not an easy task to berserk. Okay. He's firing the moves for the moment. Okay, he's going into the endgame, is he? Are you? Aren't you? You're? He is? Okay, stream winning a square, and I'm preparing for my bishop to go to g2. Let me castle, and let me go a3 just on time. So no problems with the a file. And now we will just slowly but surely prepare e4, sorry. Okay, you can double the rook whenever you want. I mean, rook b5. I have to play rook a2, which is slightly uncomfortable, I admit. So I will not go bishop c7 anyway, I don't want to... Okay. It's slightly uncomfortable. But the rook is not really well placed as well. Okay, take. Let me think. Let me relocate. Okay, if you wanna trade, let's trade it. Okay, let's take. Let's push f4, bringing the king up. Okay. We had such a tournament, Alex Shreve, with chess.com. Was called the Streamer Challenge. Maybe you had no chance to watch that. You can still watch that on my channel. I did earn some money with that because I did finish pretty well. Okay. I do like my position, just I don't know if I can progress. Can I make any progress here? I'm not sure I can make any progress because my pawn on b2 is a problem for me. I can't go downtown because of this pawn. My only chance is to relocate the king, which I will do because you know I always play to win. Objectively, I had to take a draw, but I will try to relocate the king and go for the win. Okay, now I'm pushing the pawn and now I'm relocating the king to e4. Rook b3 is forced and then maybe I can go a4. b5 and a5. b4 take, I don't know, I'm not sure. King f5, take, take, take. King e4, king f6. I'm having a feeling on this endgame. I'm having a feeling on this one. I'm queening first. And I can take on c4 with a check. If he goes king e6, I can go maybe king h4. e4 king here. I don't know. It's tough to calculate. King e6 is a move, but I think I can go over there. Because if I can bring my king over there, I will be winning because my pawn. If king f5, g6, king e4. Okay, if he pushes, I go king f3 anyway. I think it's drawn. Okay, I'm having the opposition, but he's having the waiting move. Fuck. I could not do any better. He did find the draw. Maybe I could have played... Maybe I could have played b4 at some point. No, I had no time to play a4. Okay. Head ring and London system. I tried my best to win. But I can't. I could not beat you. No, maybe I could have win this. Okay, James Corrigan. Shame we are led for the draw. Okay. So we lost the streak. Bishop g4, rook g8. It will be hard to castle for James. To go for the king of Gems. Okay. Who won the tournament? If you talk about the contest, it was I will tell you. I just need to remember. The Sultans of King, it was Ludwig Hammer. Ludwig Hammer won the tournament. Okay, I did play bad here somewhere. I did play really bad here somewhere. Seems I got my concentration down. Oh, and I can get checkmated. He's trading bishop h3. I have to give up a piece. Oh boy. I'm very lucky. But I finished on a better place than Chess Explained and Greg Shahade. Actually. I was in the best 10, I believe. Maybe even best 6. Okay, it's a very awful game for me so far. We'll try to do better. Now. Okay. So h5. Let's go h4. Okay, so now I'm fixing the h pawn, which is not too bad. My position is so awful. I was tied for third place, correct. So this is my worst game so far in the tournament. We have here against James Corrigan. How will we... Okay, we stopped his progress. Can I bring my king to like f4? Just I don't feel he has a real plan, so I just want to go with a long plan to see how he reacts. Because I feel he's waiting. Offers me a draw. I don't want to draw. I'm trying to open things up. So if he takes, I'm going rook c2. Okay, he takes here. I'm taking back. Okay. Let me play b3. My position is weak. Yes, it is. But I want to win. I got the pass pawn. Maybe on b2. Okay, I will be able to work from it. Let me get the king back on e7. Safe square, and then bishop d4 check. Okay. Oh, he can take the pawn. What an idiot am I? Oh boy. Can you believe it? Threatening checkmate in one though. If it helps. No, it's not a checkmate. What am I saying? We don't have a lot of time here. We don't have a lot of time. We can't let James win. Do you guys believe James deserves a draw? What do you guys think? He deserves it or he doesn't? I think he does. Oh boy, I wanted to take the pawn. Okay. I forgot to take the pawn. Okay, bringing the king back. Okay, we'll try to flag him. Will we flag James? Oh, he will get the draw. Okay, let's give him the draw. Okay. We could have flagged. We could have flagged him, but let's just give him the draw. Well deserved draw by James. Well deserved draw by James. So it's 2 games in a row we don't win. Okay. So good. Good play by James. We should maybe have flagged him. I don't know how do you feel in the chat, guys? Should we flag him? What's a better decision to flag him? Or is it good that we gave him half the point? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's okay, we'll be paired with another one. You're right, maybe use 2 GDC. I don't know, maybe we should have flagged him. I don't know, I'm not sure. Do you play tournaments for real life money? No, not this one, we're just playing for fun. Great Britain did win against South Africa in the semi-final of the Rugby 7 Olympic tournament. So Fiji will face Great Britain for the first gold medal of the history of its country. It's really amazing. Fiji can write history tonight. In 3 hours time from now, they are going for the gold. And I believe they'll be pretty happy not to face the South African side. How and why do you halve your time? I just click on Berserk. I can eventually win more points if I berserk, and also it's giving more chances for my opponent because I have to play quicker. Can I take here and go bishop b5? Yep, Fiji. Fiji could win. Fiji could regulate tonight. Queen d7 here is just saving the day. Playing pretty soft the last games. Not really thinking about my moves. I'm playing too soft. How's France doing in the medal count? Not too good. It was awful, but they did get like 3 golden medals. So they are improving the result a bit. But not doing good at all. Yeah, 11th maybe. Well, we are doing bad. We are sucking at the medals. So we're gonna go in dude. Not really. Not really. Not really, because we are very bad at the athletics. So we are not going to grab any medals in the running. So we have to grab now with the judo, with the... Well, maybe we have 2 gold medals, maybe just 2. Not sure. I thought we had 3, maybe we have 2. Oh, I don't have the uptime working Millet Barem, but we are up for about an hour. Where is this bishop going? I don't know. And when you protect your bishop, knight takes b7, rook takes, and queen takes c6, and I'm a piece up. Let's go queen c1. The rook moves, and then we go a3. You have to go back to c6. Grabbing your bishop and then grabbing your knight. The knight has no square. And if you play c6 after a3, the knight is dead. Oh boy. a3. The knight goes back. The knight takes. The rook takes. And this is gone. And this is gone. Oh. Poor horse. He will not take any gold medals in this tournament. It's lost on move 20. Okay, bring rooks now. Now it's over. Finally, we are going to feel the taste of victory again. Okay. Okay. Up in material, up in everything that can exist in life. I can play a very fun move on the next one, which is queen d6. Oh, I cannot because I don't... Okay, I will try to play queen d6. Because if he takes with the pawn, I will have the checkmate. And if he plays with the queen, I will check and take back the queen with the knight. So queen d6 will be such a pretty move. He just has to play some non-important move, and I will have the queen d6. Which will just go bonkers when he says that. Or you just go bonkers if you say queen d6. Just need to play your moves that doesn't change anything, not many of them. And then bang, queen d6. And he cannot retake the queen. I mean, okay, he will lose a pawn. No, that will be too beautiful. He has to play some nonsense move. If he finds one. Nah, queen d6 is too beautiful, I mean. I cannot play it. I have to play knight f7. What a shame. If he takes the queen with the pawn, I would take the rook and give a checkmate. And if we takes with the queens, I would give knight f7 as I did and retake the queen. That was too pretty. Oh, I forgot to berserk. I forgot to berserk. This would have been the most insane move in the tournament. And I could have it. Just one move away from the insanity. Porkmanity, insanity. Okay. So c6, let's develop with bishop to f5, the pawn to e6. We saw that times and times and time again. So nothing new under the sun in the Scandinavian. The queen goes to c7, the bishop to d6. Okay, then the queen goes to c7, just avoiding the threats. Then bishop d6 because it would be a discovery. Then attacking the pawn. If he goes knight h4, exact the same game we had. Bishop g6, knight takes, pawn takes. Open up the h file and go just strongly and firmly on the king. Here he just pushes the pawn, doesn't know what to do. Jean-Pierre Foucault is just thinking about his options, trying to attack my king on the queen side, but there's no king on the queen side, man. Could go to king side, queen side. Wow, I can go anywhere. Wow, I'm not taking any decisions for the moment. Okay, let me go knight to d5. Do you like your mustache? I love my mustache. I love it. I just love it. Okay, I can play even g5. I mean, to open up the g file and like, you know, like I don't care. Like, I'm going to rip you off from the g file. Okay, let's just push. I mean, you wanna push, let's push. Let's make a push game. Let's play pushers. You take, and I just go hook g8. It's just like, you know, like a quiet move. And bang. Your king is going to die hard. Or at least let's hope it will. Okay. I have to take with the c pawn, whatever. He has to take this pawn anyway. I mean, if not, play g4. Okay. Okay, let's have fun. This is awful. This is awful, but I wanna have fun. This is very risky. This is extremely risky. I'm playing very bad. I'm just hoping he misses me, and then I checkmate him. Let's see. Let's gamble. Bishop takes, king takes. Okay. So I'm having a first threat. Oh, maybe I'm threatening bishop h2 and pawn takes g2. Which is probably stronger. Okay, I don't care. Take it off. Take it off. King f1 and king g2 checkmate. Just went with it. Hello to Sito. Wherever he goes, queen g2. He had a good position. But he lost. Okay, Jamie F again. It's 24 minutes left in the tournament. Hello to Jacob Boulet. Good evening, sir. Just going Just going the hard way. G4 take. Funny line. G4 take. Take on E5. Take on E5. Oh, this is over. This is game over. Okay. We got things going again. Okay. Let's change the gears. Okay. Hello to Captain Odious. So Bishop B2 was doing good, he was third. Okay, push the pawn. Push the pawn. Okay, here we go. Let's develop the pieces. Let's play Bishop E3. Let's play H4, H5. H5. Maybe I'm just going to take on on G6 and Bishop C4 check. Or maybe I can just enforce H6. I'm just changing the style because this guy, Strechnigan, showed really good resilience against the London system. So we need to check it off. Check him. What he does when we play some aggressive lines. How does it cope with pressure? At least he's thinking. He's having a good thought. Already lost 1.5 million. That's what we call a good opening. Let's take. I want to see with what he takes back. I'm just going to develop my pieces, for instance. Long castle is the idea, of course. Maybe Queen A5 might be a decent move. Okay, let's see. Hello to Freddy Bug. Okay, we'll keep it on the board. Okay, long castling, so I'm putting my pawn. And the next thing is F4, Queen H2, Rook H1. Or maybe even F3. Just building something, and now switching. I don't think he can take with the bishops, that's the thing. I mean, okay, you can take. Okay, here we need to proceed with something good. We need to proceed with something strong. Hello to HBBCD. So maybe take. Okay, he takes, I take back. Okay, and take. Let me go with the rook now first. And if he takes, rook takes g6. And I think I have the win. I'm playing risky. I'm playing with my guts. I want to show him that I can go for the win. Like, I can play whatever. London system, clay quarter, grass court, serve and volley. I got everything in my game. Maybe queen c7 is the move here. Rook g6 and e6, but then bishop b6 maybe. For instance. Maybe e6, rook g6 and rook e7, but then bishop takes e5. And everything is pinned, like e6, rook takes, rook e7, bishop e5. You can't take with the pawn because of your queen, and you can't take with the bishop because of rook j8 checkmate. Maybe that's what we'll have on the board. Well, queen e7 is playable, but I mean, yeah, it's the best move. Let's think that we are up in material. Okay, and bishop c5 now. Yes. Whew, the nice tactic. This is distraction. Take and queen g7 check. Mate. Yeah, forehand. Tennis illusion. So we shot him. We can do it. Yeah, nice game, Schwesningen. I just wanted to show you I can play something else. The London system was not of your taste. I hope you like this one more. Chessopus 111. Chessopus 111. Okay. 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 Moving as quick as the flash. Okay. Okay, a6. Just making sure before b5 is never working, and now we'll have to play this endgame. Oh, okay, h6, knight to e4. Just getting some squares for the bishops. Okay. Playing quick for the moment. The weakness for white is d4 here. No time to take, because I take back, and now I'm just enforcing the weak spot. What are your favorite openings? I don't have one. I don't play opening good, but I remember that my scores were little against the French defense. I had excellent results against the French. Playing white against the French was really good for me. Playing white against e5 with the Scotch was bringing results. Decent against the Caro-Kann. The problem for me was always the Sicilian. How long are you going to stream? I'm not sure. 15 minutes at least till the end of the tournament, and after I'm not sure. Do you guys like Overwatch, for instance? This is a question. Okay, I don't understand what's happening. Okay, straining d2 now. Okay, he's closing down the file. I don't know. I play g5. Just want to give some room for my king. So I mean, reading Overwatch is a cool game. I was thinking about buying it and playing some, streaming some, but I think I will just suck at it. Overwatch is the games is rather popular nowadays. I wonder if I want to play h5, trade the pawns, or king g7, and get the h5 for my rook. Could be an idea. I need to find something for this rook. Okay, I have to play h5 anyway. I don't trust in this move at all. I mean, the bishop was so well placed on d6, closing down the file. Strange move. Okay, we got things going again. Looks like a cheap Team Fortress copy. Yeah, so it's not a good game. You feel. Okay. Okay, so very easy win. The bed. Trompovsky. Here we go. Okay, taking the center, protecting the pawn. Okay, fair to say Overwatch is not good. So what do you think is good for a casual player like myself? Okay, knight d2. Okay, trading. It's looking a lot like a French defense. Rubinstein variation. Caro-Kann type pawn structure. But I like some kind of online games. Counter-Strike is just too hard and you have to play with a team, so it sucks. You can't really play on your own. I played pawn structure pretty good usually. So he has to play c5 or e5. Knight b6 is usually a very bad move in this pawn structure. I'm not sure he prepares anything. If he plays c5, I have numerous ideas. Hope one of them is working. Okay. Okay, I'm doing shit really. Let's hope he goes queen d6. No, wait a second. Oh no, okay. Because if he goes queen d6, now I have bishop h7 check. Yeah, of course he doesn't. Let's go rook e1. Maybe I'm turning knight f5 here. Okay, rook d1. I'm threatening bishop h7 check. So if he takes on c4, I go check and I take on d8. So he has no time to take here. Because I'm giving the check and I'm taking back here. That's the way I defended myself. Now I'm getting the knight here. Okay, let's bring it to d4. Control some squares. I need to increase the pressure now. Ah, yes, queen takes here. Jesus, creepers. Fuck. How bad can I play sometimes? Okay, let's try to get some pawns by. I still have a good grip on the game. I mean, look at those guys. Look at those guys. Okay, let's take one. Let's win back material. I need my man. I need my man. Okay, let's take on a7 next. Calculating insane tactics here. I was calculating this line. Bishop takes, bishop h7, rook d6, and taking back on b5. But I'm not sure it works. Because he had maybe something at the end of the variation. I want to show you at the end of the game. Let's take here. Pieces all over the board. I don't really know, so many pieces all over the place. I want to grab another pawn. Okay, attacking. Maybe I have some back check ranks ideas. Because if he takes on e5, I can take back and I have bishop f1. Okay, I'm giving a check intermediate. Grabbing here, and he has no time to checkmate because I'm coming back. So I can just bring... Oh boy! I bring my rook and I have my knight. Attacked. Ah! Did he see that so far? I just can't believe it. I just grabbed my piece. Okay. Okay, it still has to defend, because I mean the knight is still awkward. It's still very awkward. Okay, it was more than awkward. Let's watch this game. I'm going to ask an computer analyze of this game, because there is this insane moment. Which is here. The line I could not calculate is bishop takes, bishop h7, king takes, rook takes, rook takes. And here I believe after pawn takes, he has rook takes e5, which makes things really bad for me. So after bishop b5, I would have to take on b5. Oh, I had queen f7 check, which I missed. King here and knight g6. Okay, which makes things work. Miss that. So till here, c5, and here after rook d1, king h2, and king here, and black would defend. Okay. The game was pretty good. I didn't make a blunder in this crazy game. And the bet did only one. A very good game, in fact. In fact, this one was a really good game. Honestly, it was really worth it. My opponent played way above his rating. Very decent. He's saying he's too weak, too slow, but I mean it's not the case. He played really good. So one game left. I would like to have had him after that on the hold. Wait, I'm just... Okay. I'm grabbing the bishop immediately. Do you think he wants to come to see the camera? Maybe we could show this cat. No? Kiss, 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 kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. You should come. You should come. Oof. So this guy is playing with us today. Say hello. Hello. Meow. It's here. It's over there. You can talk with the people. No? Oh, okay. Goodbye. Okay, wow. Nice, we make 1 million views. A cat playing chess. That's the future. Do you know some Russian? I speak fluently. I'm a fluent speaker. Yeah, it's a lovely cat. It's a street cat. It's living in the street, but it's coming to our home. Sometimes we feed him with some milk and other tasty things he loves. A very nice guy. Don't know his name though. So let's call him Cat. I want to play f4 and trap the knight in the center of the board. Oh, that would be sweet. Sweet. Yeah, my wife is Russian. And we talk Russian usually together. So where your knight is going, Jean-Pierre Cao Fu, or Jean-Pierre Foucault, whatever is your nickname. Because I don't see many squares for you. I don't see many squares for your knight. Where is your knight sleeping at tonight? Think it's homeless like this cat. Well, this guy is not really homeless. I think he loves to live in the street. He goes by people, places, by daytime. Okay, so we grab it. The position is still not very, very clear. So we'll have Adam at the end of the tournament. We'll call him. Oh, Jean-Pierre Cao Fu! Why do you give me your queen in the move? Why do you do that? Why? Okay, and so we did it. Came first, Retigan second. James Corrigan, which played amazing chess. He had a draw against us, played really good. He was third. Bishop b2, missing a lot of games, did fourth. Rock Monster YouTube fifth. Dobo sixth. Jamie F seventh. Alex 107 eighth. The bed, only 5 games, only 6 games, only one to beat him. Ninth. Chessopus 10th. Lewis White Bass. Jean-Pierre Foucault, many people were there. Let's hold Adam. So let's call the guy that organized the tournament for us. Hello, Adam.
Hiya.
How are you doing?
Not good.
Ah,
I didn't play very well at all.
that's
How about you?
awful. I think you can see on the table how I am doing. Thrilling.
Well, not all wins.
No. Gave couple draws to James Corrigan, 93. He played really good, James.
Yeah, he's one of my good mates. We have a saying. Do you know FTB?
Okay.
No?
Yeah, I'm there.
That's called for the boys, for the banter. But we've changed it to FTD, which is for the draw.